Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video. You are watching the Decimania channel on YouTube, and today we're going to be talking about the recent releases. Well, not all of them. I'm not going to talk about all of them, but I'm going to be talking about a couple of the big releases that happened last week. Last Thursday and Friday. And I'm going to give some thoughts on some of these releases and where I think some of these people could end up. The four big ones I'm going to be talking about are Elias, Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali, and Matt Riddle. And then tomorrow we're going to come up because Good Mike Work Commentaries will be live reacting to AEW Wrestle Dream. I'll be watching that with him on pay-per-view tomorrow. Well, I won't be actually watching it, but I'm going to be watching his live reaction to it. But before then, I'm going to come up tomorrow and talk about speculation of whether Edge will show up. But today we're going to be talking about some releases. So, let's do this. Let's talk about Elias first. Elias didn't really do much. He came out and did the concerts, which I liked. It was fine. But he was never going to be WWE champion. At least not in the eyes of some people. But the most notable thing he did was the Ezekiel thing, and then he did the concert on Raw that one night with when he was feuding with Jeff Hardy. I think it was 2020, 2021, somewhere in there. I think it's 2020, but he was part of that storyline. He did the Ezekiel stuff. Like I said, he was interrupted by several WWE legends. That's when Edge hit his first spear. It wasn't at the Royal Rumble. It was SummerSlam 2019? 2018? I have no freaking idea. I think it was 2019. I was a little bit checked out then, so I didn't really know. But, yeah, Edge came back in his first spear on Elias. Speaking of Edge, don't really have much to say about this one. Sad. It sucks that he got released. But this is what happens. I mean, I don't know why they're cutting people. They have all the freaking money in the world. Now it seems they're making more money than ever. But, whatever. Let's just release these people. Mustafa Ali. Now, he was supposed to be in the Elimination Chamber in 2019. This is when, I hate to say it, but, I'm not saying that I wanted him to get injured or anything, but him getting injured was what kickstarted the Kofi Mania stuff with Kofi Kingston, and you all remember that? Sorry, my camera went off freaking focus. Hold on. Anyway. He had that good match with Gunther a couple months ago at Night of Champions. Sorry if this camera is freaking being dumb. I'm sorry, I apologize. Stop! I hope that doesn't affect it. But he did the Retribution stuff, which, I don't even want to freaking talk about that. It sucked. Oh yeah, both of the Maximum Male models, speaking of people who, one of them was in Retribution. It was Mace, I think. But both of them were released also. So was Aaliyah, who She was tag team champions with Raquel Rodriguez for a while, and then they lost them. I don't remember who they lost them to because, let's face it, the women's tag team titles just suck. But no, Ali was supposed to have Kofi's spot originally, and he got injured. But he had that match with Gunther, like I said. I didn't see his NXT stuff, so I apologize for sucking and not, watching NXT, but that might change. I might see, I don't know, I'm thinking about checking out No Mercy tonight. I don't know. The NXT pay-per-view, I don't know if I want to check that out or not. I might just see what Dominic's doing, and to see if we get any debuts from either Jade Cargill or Brian Pillman Jr., because Brian Pillman Jr. might be making his debut in NXT soon. So, that'll be fun. I mean, yeah, I'm biased. I like Brian Pillman, but I want to see what his son does, Matt Riddle. Big one. Oh yeah, Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin is freaking released also, which made me freaking mad. I mean, yeah, he wasn't doing much of anything, but he could have been. He was sitting back there and catering, and they released him. You're telling me you don't want someone like Shelton Benjamin on your freaking television show? What the frick, Vince? And I understand he's not the owner of the company anymore. You know what? That's another freaking episode. We'll talk about that later. I'm gonna do it one of these days. I'm gonna do a whole big thing. Not yet. Not until this story is over. Not until whatever happens, happens. If he gets thrown in jail, then that's when I'll talk about it. If he suddenly just decides to leave, then fine, we'll talk about it. If he suddenly dies, which I wouldn't wish on anyone, no matter how freaking... Okay, yeah, maybe people that abuse children and stuff like that, yeah, but I know I'm gonna get a freaking hate for that, but if something big happens in the next couple weeks with Vince, we'll come up here and I'll do a whole big thing on Vince. I don't know. But anyway, Shelton Benjamin was released also. Now, Matt Riddle kind of, was doing the Arcade Bro stuff with Randy Orton, which was awesome, and then Randy got hurt. Hopefully Randy's coming back soon. What can I say about Riddle? I like this character, not as good as RVD, but, because, no one can be RVD. Wow. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. This sucks. Sucks that he got released, but then again, it was kind of his own fault. But then again, I don't know. I guess he was... sabotaged his own career. This is a big surprise, but it was not also. Doing the Arcade Bro stuff, then he was doing the Bloodline stuff, which was cool, and then he got written off TV for drug rehab purposes, and then he came back. Didn't really do much. Had that feud with frickin' Seth that was awesome last year. Forgot about that. And then came back this year after WrestleMania. Did some stuff with Drew McIntyre. Had a match with Gunther. But Yeah, he was released this week, or a couple weeks ago too. And the most shocking one of all was Dolph Ziggler. This is the one that I wanted to get to. Not that those other ones didn't mean anything, but this is the one that really upset me. Dolph freaking Ziggler. Again, he wasn't doing much in the company around this time, but you gotta think about how many times have we said this? I was saying it back then too, although I didn't have any way to voice my opinions on it publicly. I was like, why the frick are they not doing anything with him? That he had that awesome match with freaking Luke Harper. God rest his soul. Rest in peace, Brody Lee, Luke Harper. At Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, 2014. I believe it was for the Intercontinental title, wasn't it? Ladder match. He had Vicky Guerrero as his manager for a while. He had that awesome feud with Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental title and the United States title, respectively. Had that feud with John Cena, and they had the love triangle with AJ Lee, which AJ was in a lot of those. Let's say. One of them being with her current husband, CM Punk. But having Vicky as his manager, which we'll freaking talk about Vicky at another time. I don't even want to talk about her right now. His feud with Daniel Bryan. He worked with CM Punk in 2012. In 2011. Worked with Edge at the Royal Rumble in 2011. That was a great match. He just worked with everybody. Won the tag team titles with Bobby Roode, eventually. Which, I hope Bobby Roode comes back soon. If and when he's able to. But faced Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam in 2009. He did everything, seemingly, except win the WWE Championship. He won the World Heavyweight Championship for about a week, and then Edge beat him back for it. But no, Dolph was the one that kind of upset me the most, because he's been there since 2004. He started out as a caddy driver for Crow and White, also better known as Chavo Guerrero. Then he started with the cheerleading squad, what the frick was it called? Spirit Squad, with, and they had that feud with Triple H, and I think he's going to end up in AEW. I think Dolph Ziggler, or Nick, what is his name? Was it Nemeth? Whatever his name is. He's going to be in AEW soon, I think. It's not going to be till next year because he has a no-compete clause for 3 months. I think those suck. Like, if you release somebody, I think they should automatically, if you're not working for the company anymore, then why the frick should you have to wait to go work somewhere else? That's kind of dumb. But, Dolph was the one that upset me the most. But it is what it is. Sucks that all those people got released in the first place. So. But just wanted to come up and talk about a couple of releases that happened and the ones that I was most shocked about. And yeah. Hopefully they all find success. Tenille Dashwood, or Emma, she was released. So I think she could end up back in Impact. Riddick Moss, he was released. Dana Brooke won the 24/7 title. She's gone. But I have a feeling more are coming. So, I don't know what could happen, but yeah, I just wanted to come up and say some stuff about the releases, and hopefully they all find success wherever they go. It sucks to see that. Some have affected me more than others, but Dolph Ziggler's was the one that really hit me. But I'm not gonna cry over it, because Dolph had a great career there. He won Money in the Bank too, I forgot about that. Cashed in on Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. But, yeah. Alright, tomorrow we got Edge speculations tomorrow coming up, so we're going to be talking about Mr. Adam Copeland tomorrow after I get home. So, see you guys then, before Wrestle Dream, and might speculate on some of the matches for that. I don't know. But, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry I didn't give much detail, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Might see you guys later on today, I don't know. Might do an impromptu video, another one, but as far as you know, you'll see me tomorrow. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And before I go, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that fun stuff, share the video, and if you would not mind, follow me on Twitter. I am Dessa_Mania on Twitter, or X, whatever the frick it's called now, but would appreciate it if you would do that too, for me. And if you would like me to, I could share one of Good Mike Works videos with you guys. In the description. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I will share content with you guys too, from other channels that I watch. But, see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.